Hi everyone, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon here today with more Fire Emblem Heroes summoning. You all thought I forgot, but I didn't. It's the Heroes with Stance Skills banner with his best daughter Morgan. And I haven't been summoning lately because I wanted to save Orbs for a Morgan banner, and it happened actually sooner than I expected. But so I have 509 Orbs. Technically there's one more day left on the banner. I could wait and get the one last login orb for it. But honestly, it's one orb. I doubt it'll make that big of a difference. Literally, I've cleared all the content I can that gives orbs. I even finished 9 and 10 for Book 2's Change Challenge. That was a nightmare. That was it wasn't as bad as Chain Challenge 11, 12 in Book 1, but it was not fun, okay? But so I've got all the orbs, and of course we're here to get more merges for our best girl here. So, but first, let's actually come over here and just redeem this real quick. Try and get a Carla for Wrath on Soleil, because I still don't have that. Which, speaking of which, it's Drog. No, thank you. Of course, we're probably going to see some pity breakers along the way. For ones that I would be okay with seeing, aside from Dear Morgan here, we'll probably see some Shiro since he's sharing focus. Which is okay, I guess, since I do like Shiro, but I kind of wish it was just Morgan on her own. But the other blue units that I'd be, like, okay with pity breaking me, I guess, Azura, because I could always use another dancer, and I just like Azura, she's alright. Nephany, because I still need that Wrath, and Micaiah for distant defense, and also she's just a pretty solid anti-meta unit with her anti-cav and anti-armor tome. But other than that, there's not a whole lot in blue that I really want as far as 5 stars go, but we're going to dive in because I've got a feeling this is going to be pretty long. Right off the bat, we've got 3 blue orbs, and we still have the free summon. I held off this long for it. So we're going to start and just snipe blues like mad. Also, an interesting thing is, what's up, Oboro? They added Kaze, who was a Grand Conquest reward for Golden Week. They added him into the colorless pool. We probably won't see him here because I'm not going to be looking for colorless, but he is added in as a 3-4 star, which is very exciting actually, because I was very disappointed to see Kaze unavailable for like merges and IVs and everything, but now he's got that option, which is really cool. I'm gonna eventually like plus 10 him, I think, because I really like Kaze. And our first round of summonings are not that great. But we must press onward. Just get these blues. I'm at a +2 Morgan right now, so we need 8 more copies. We probably won't plus 10 her here, but I actually did some, just for fun, I did some polls on a summon simulator, and I actually had one where I actually did manage to get all 8 copies in 500 orbs. Unfortunately, it looks like I used my luck up there because instead we're getting Jagans. Fun. Come on, Morgan. Aside from that, with that new banner that came out, wow, the speed power creep was just insane. Oh, it's Naui. I need more of her. But like seriously, Carla has like base 40 speed with a speed boon. So she's hitting like 44 base speed. That's disgusting. Like just unassisted, no merges or anything. She has 40 to 44 speed Well, also, I guess technically she could have like 37 speed if you get a speed bane. Yes, Morgan! Right off the bat. I'll continue this thought in a minute. First, let's just take a real quick look at this. This is a... looks like plus attack minus res, if I'm just looking at that right. Pretty nifty. This actually, that relates to what I was going to say. Carla's got a disgusting speed. Nino's got disgusting speed. It's just like really gross. The speed ceiling just keeps moving higher and higher up to the point where Morgan, it's like my current one is plus speed minus HP, which is really good actually. But the higher the speed creep goes, the more I'm wondering, like, is it even worth investing in her speed? Because she's still got kind of middling speed. I'm almost thinking, like, I'd be better off investing in a... Ew, this is gross. Maybe we'll see a Kaze. I almost feel like I'd be better off investing in, like, plus attack minus defense or minus HP or something like that. Just because... like, I get my doubles off of quick riposte most of the time anyway. So, that speed is just... Ooh, yes! This is good. But it's just like, with the way the speed creep is heading, it's just like, do I even want to bother with Morgan's speed? Because it's just so middling. But I'll have to take a look at that. But here we have many great blue orbs. I'm gonna try and speed through some of these because we have just so many summons to get through. Come on, give me a Morgan. That's Lucas. I've got to go through a lot of these fodder units. I actually went through and I started merging units and SIing extras and stuff. Just to make room in anticipation of this big summon. I'll probably have to still get rid of some units halfway through. But so I've started making like a lot more like 4-star plus 10s of units that I know I'll never use, but I do need Tail to You for drive speed on my Soleil. But so I've been doing a lot of that, and I just need to decide like where or what IVs and stuff I'm gonna keep. So I need to actually go through a bunch of these. It's gonna be a pain, but and then stark contrast to our last one. This one has one little blue compared to the previous session's 5. Yes! Morgan! 2 already. And I think we're like, what, 50-ish orbs in? Yeah, that was like 50 orbs almost exactly. I guess I was closer to 60, but 2 and 60 orbs. This is pretty decent. This one is... is that a neutral one again? My first Morgan was a neutral, if anyone watched those ones. So that's just kind of wild that I got 2 neutral ones. But so we've got 2 of our 8 so far. What have we got? I feel kind of bad for skipping it now because like it's kind of nice to get that suspense. But here we have Shauna, who I do need more copies of. Just those generic fodders I always need more copies of. But so for my like 4-star plus 10 units that I'm working on like Lucas, Baruka, who I sent home a bunch of. I thought about Florina actually, even though I sent home a bunch of her, just because like she's got heavy spear or whatever, so I could make a decent anti-armor unit that could run like, I don't know, defense play. I think she's got pretty decent res. Just trying to get more like armor. I'm in armor land now, and it's just like I could use so many units with like armor effective weapons. It's like gross. But yeah, I know 4-star plus 10s are like gimping myself in the long run, but it's like I'm never gonna realistically build Florina, so it's like, what am I really losing? Like I just, there's so many units that that I want to devote my resources to, and there are just so many that I know I'll never get to, so it's like, But I don't know. What have we got? Show me a Morgan number 3. No, it's Lucas. I'll take that. A lot of those budget builds, because I've been looking at budget builds and stuff for my 4-star plus 10s, and a lot of them were actually using Fortress Defense because, you know, you got your units that just kind of rely on getting damage through their specials. So even though I'm going to be working on a 4-star plus 10 Lucas, even extra ones can be put to use. And here we've got a Reinhardt. I hope this one's plus attack minus anything else, because I just still don't have a plus attack Reinhardt. He misses those kills every once in a while. Usually it doesn't matter, but, you know, every once in a while it hurts. Alright, come on. Show me another Morgan. We've been getting mostly blue orbs though, which is pretty nice. I think we only had the one colorless so far. Oh, gross. Back-to-back Ests. Yeah, for fodder that I want in here, beside, I got the one Tale to You that I needed, and I wanted a Roderick, and I pulled him too. I didn't even mention it. Other than that, like Shauna, I guess, like blue doesn't have outstanding fodder. Well, I guess it's got Shauna and Odin, and Tale to You is pretty good too. There's probably a few that I'm not thinking about. Oh, Tsubaki with quick riposte. The main thing is I just wish there was like a 4-star reposition fodder in there. Well, here's our first Shiro, which like I said, I like Shiro. He's a cool character. I used him a lot in my Birthright and Revelations playthroughs, but you know, he's kind of not who I'm looking for right now. But he is a cool character. I like him a lot. Let's see. Come on. Oh, it's Perry. Perry's okay. There was a long time when I really wanted parries for threat and defense on my Xander, and I just couldn't pull one, and then I got very frustrated, and I just used a Michaelis for it. And now I've gotten a fair number of parries. It's like as soon as I didn't have a use for her anymore, she started showing up a lot. That's how it always is, isn't it? I might start merging Gwen's too. Just maybe if I decide I want a 4-star plus 10 her, she'll stop showing up. I think I need like one more Cordelia too, just for my merge project on her. And then extra ones are always nice for Gale Force. Here's our quick riposte, man. I love you, Tsubaki. One day I'm actually going to 5-star Tsubaki just to keep, because he carried me pretty hard when I re-rolled my account. I didn't have a very good blue unit for like a solid month and a half or so. And Tsubaki kind of filled that niche. And oddly enough, now he was the first like good blue unit that I got, so that's funny that she showed up there. Ooh, I like green. Give me a Camilla. As always, we've got to try for them Camilla merges. I kind of wanted to pick colorless just to try and get a Kaze, but nah, it's Hawkeye. Hawkeye's actually very valuable for me because all my Kleins are going to a eventual plus 10 Klein. So I don't have Deathblow fodder, so I've been using Ursula's and Hawkeyes for it. Not that I've needed Deathblow a lot, but... Oh, there's Claire, who I was terrified of pity breaking me last time. Now she can no longer do such a horrible thing. I might actually invest in her. I know in my weapon refinement video, I was like, I don't think she's gonna make as much of an impact as Seda did. And I still kind of believe that just because of color. But, you know, I see a lot of FEs in Arena, Harden's a thing. So having and Zelgius and Black Knight are always there. Having a blue anti-armor unit wouldn't be a bad thing. I think we're still at 2 Morgans, right? We pulled a Shiro as our other 5-star. So hopefully we can get some more Morgans. It's been a while since our last 5 stars. So. What do we got? There's the smoke. Oh, nope, there's another Shiro. Man, this is what I was afraid of. I'm going to walk out of here with like a +7 Shiro and like a +4 Morgan. I'm going to be sad. So for the new banner, aside from being disgusted the power creep, I'm actually really excited for Legault. I think that's his name. Oh, there's La Rochelle. Because if he seems like the likely demote, and if he does, he will have attack tactics into the normal pool. It'll probably be 5-star locked, but I would gladly pay feathers to get attack tactics. And right now I have my Asker trio set up as buff bots with def and res tactics, using res tactic in the C slot, and yes, Morgan number 3. And def tactic in the seal. And so by like combining those two, I get a pretty decent buff bots for the Asker trio, but I would gladly spend more feathers to get attack tactics on them instead of res tactics, and then maybe get a speed tactic seal down the line. That would be really cool. And we have, this one is plus def minus res, which is not very useful to me. That one's going into the merge pile for sure. All the ones so far have been like merges for sure. Oh, wow, back-to-back Morgans, that's awesome. Yes! Awesome. Oh, this is exciting. I know it doesn't, like, I don't sound as excited as the first one we pulled of the video, but, you know, that just, it's diminishing returns, you know? This one is plus speed minus defense, which, I mean, I think that's technically better than what I have now, which is plus speed minus HP. But I think she has a super bane in defense, if I'm remembering correctly, so you don't actually want to lower her defense, even though it's pretty much garbage tier. Though I actually saw a really cool build using like triple distant defense, and she was actually able, they got her to actually tank archers. So if we pull like Micaiah's, I might sack them for distant defense fodder. On Morgan, my Leo wants it too, and then I also kind of just want a Micaiah to use, just like I said, good anti-armor, good anti-horse. I'm in that weird spot where I'm still seeing horses, but also a lot of armors. I think once I add these merges to Morgan, I'm going to be out of horse range, though. Finally. I've only been dealing with that for like a year. Another Raven. Linus is looking hype, and he's supposed to have the same axe as Raven does. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but that's pretty nifty. And he's got brazen attack speed, I think. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably keep him around just as fodder. I save all these units for fodder and then never do anything with it, because it's like, I'm like, oh man, this is really good fodder. I should save it for someone who can really use it. And then like someone who can really use it comes along, and I'm like, but there might be someone who can use it better later. So I never end up using them. Oops. Oh well. Anyway, come on. Can we get a Morgan? Nope. Tsubaki. I'll gladly take that. I know that we've got the quick riposte seal, but you know, I just like being able to run multiple units with quick riposte is just so good. Not having to swap it around, and some units, you know, I want something else in their seal, so it's just nice to have the option. So Tsubaki is always welcome. And he's got swap too, which is decent movement skill. Certainly not mind-blowing, but it's alright. And I am like one of the few crazy people who, when I get quick riposte for like a unit that I actually use a lot, I do actually promote them to 5-star, and get quick riposte 3, even though it's technically a waste of 30,000 or 20,000 feathers most of the time, but you know, I like them gold borders. Sheena. See, I keep looking at these units and I'm like, oh no, it's a Sheena. She probably pity broke me, and then I'm like, oh wait, they demoted everyone. I'm gonna build a 4-star plus 10 Sheena too, I think. Man, I'm getting a lot of green orbs now, which would be great if I were going for camel emerges. Oh, there's my last Cordelia, I think, that I needed. Fortunately, she's going to cost me 2,000 feathers, but oh well. We just need the Morgans, though. Ah, it's Robin. He's another one of my 4-star plus 10 merge projects, and you know, Bonfire, even if he wasn't, I'd be very happy with just Bonfire. It's fantastic skill. Blar Raven, good to have as well. You know, he's okay. Actually, I have my Robin amiibo here next to me. Ooh, there's my first Shigure. I'm pretty pleased with that. I kind of want to make like a 5-star Shigure. I don't even like Shigure that much compared to other people. Like, some people go nuts for Shigure. I thought he was kind of a jerk sometimes, but in Fates. But you know, as far as aesthetics go, I love Shigure. He's really cool. It's just his personality can be kind of abrasive, but I guess he's like me in that regard. But I've got my male Robin amiibo, or my Robin amiibo for Smash here, in hopes that it brings me many Morgans. I think I did that last time too, when I summoned for Morgan. Hopefully she comes for her father being here. We've got another parry. Man, I'm gonna have to go through my barracks soon, I think. I should probably speed up through this, yeah. Large shell for res tactic. That's the funny thing, I was like, before they announced Legault, and I was like, I'm like hoping that he demotes and I can replace everyone's tactics with attack tactics. I was hoping that I was kind of hoping that if I got pity broken by an off banner, that one of them would be a 5-star Lars shell, so I could save 20,000 feathers on putting res tactic on Fjorm, because she's also a constant bonus unit. So I'm kind of building her like the Asker, like I've got my Asker trio built. But now there might be attack tactics on the horizon, I'm like, I'm not even going to bother with res tactic on her. There's another Robin. Come on, Morgan. Your Robin's here, so Morgan must be nearby, right? No, it's just Matilda. Man, Matilda, when I was playing Echoes, Matilda was really cool. And then here in Heroes, yeah, there it is. Here in Heroes, she's just so not good. We gotta send some people home. Oh, I have to actually go to send home. Est, Jaggin. This 3-star Matilda I'm not gonna use. I might use that Maria for fodder because I don't pull colorless that often. I'm starting to build healers because, you know, it's just nice to have them around for the various modes. I thought I had another Est. No? There's gotta be someone else I can send home. Oh, this Florina. That's fine for now. Let's commence our summoning once more. So we've got 4 Morgans off of this, so we need 4 more, I think. It's possible. we clearly did it just now. We got like 4 in like 200 or 300 orbs. Yeah, and about like in like under like 250 orbs, I think we pulled 4 Morgans. So it's possible. We even picked up some Shiro along the way. There's our second Shigure. Don't need more of those. Yeah, I've been like itching to pull on this banner since before it was announced, actually. Like as soon as the calendar showed up and we saw that it was like a stance skill banner, I was like, oh, Morgan might be on that. And here she is. I was really hoping she wouldn't share focus, but I mean, if she had to share with someone, I guess Shigure, or not Shigure, Shiro's like one that I'm like okay with her sharing with. I'm surprised we didn't see more Effie's, actually. I do need more of them. More of her. I want a plus res minus speed one. I want to do the janky Bearcoot's Lance distant counter Effie build. There's our Abel. Always need more Swordbreaker. That's pretty nice skill. I might need to start putting Swordbreaker on my Soleil at some point if they keep releasing all these super fast sword units, making me angry. My Morgan actually has Swordbreaker. My Morgan has so many skills. I should show off just how disgusting her skill list is. Maybe some other time, because I'm sure when I inevitably plus 10 her, whether it's on this banner or on the next time she shows up, I'm sure after I do that, I'm gonna want to showcase some like builds for her or something. And at such a time, I'll show off all the disgusting skills I threw on her. Now we're to the point where it's hard to find units that I want to actually part with, because most of the ones I've got now are pretty good. At least until I can check their IVs. I don't need this many parries. I thought there was another Matilda. Oh, there she is. Alright. Show me another Morgan. Oh, that's what I could do to make more space. I could just start merging my Morgans, because I already know they don't have IVs that I want. Maybe that's what I'll do next. We'll just merge the Morgans. Now we're in the second half of our orbs. We're under half from where we started. And we're getting units that I don't really need. These ones are not only ones that I wouldn't much want anyway, but they have... Oh, yes! That's number 5. But these two, in addition to not having skills I particularly want, Korn has Draconic Aura, I guess, which is okay, but Katria has like... Oh, she's got Luna, I do like that. I guess their specials are okay, but they're 3 stars. It's like, I should just get rid of them and save feathers. Another back-to-back Morgan, yes! Yo, this is actually looking possible. I was not I went into this and I was thinking, there's no way I'm actually going to plus 10 her this time. I was like, I'll maybe get to like plus 7-ish. It's looking very possible now that we plus 10 her. This one is minus speed plus res. Which, oddly enough, I may want that. I may want to dump her speed, actually, because, you know, their speed power creeping so hard. But I don't know. This one is plus speed minus defense, which is very good. This is fantastic. We are on the verge of obtaining a fantastic Morgan, a plus 10 Morgan. I mean, all Morgans are fantastic, but this will be in the top percentage of all Morgans. And I'm surprised we're getting this many Shigure. He's trying to show up now while I'm still pulling blue, because he knows as soon as I get that last Morgan, I'm probably not gonna pull blue anytime soon. So he's like, man, I need to invade his barracks while I've got the chance. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Oh, there's another tell to you. There were some other things that I wanted. Of course, I wanted Wrath off of either Nephany or Carla, but I also wanted what was it? Speed Feint from Bridal Tharja. I wanted like 4 copies of that for my bonus units. Let's go and merge some units. Let's into the Mega Morgan you go. Oh. Those green hearts are ones that I may want that IV, but these pink ones are ones that I didn't like, so 40 plus 3. Plus 4. $40 plus 5. And for 40 plus 6, add the 2 green ones that we already have, and that's 40 plus 7. 40 plus 8, we are 2 away from greatness. Just 2 more Morgans. Come on. And what's crazy is I didn't even put in that many orbs to get my first 3 copies. I put in like 300 orbs. I think the average to plus 10 a unit is like 1,200-ish orbs. 1,000 to 1,200 is like average. If you're going for red, I think it jumps up to like 1,500 or so. But there's a decent possibility that we get the last 2 copies now, and that would put us at 800-ish orbs for the full plus 10, which would be well below. That's like very good odds. But you know, we can't count it as a sure thing yet, because we do still need to pull 2 more, and we are starting to get down to the point where, you know, it's looking a little iffy now. But we must maintain our hope for Morgan. All right, here's another blue. And what have we got? Show me Morgan. Yes! I asked and I received. She's such a good daughter that she just comes when you call. You just like, Morgan, come home. It's dinner time. And she's like, I'll be right there, father. And then everything's good. Everything is good. This one is plus HP. Okay, that's automatically no. I'm not even entertaining the thought of plus HP, okay? I know I could pull off Panic Ploy, but no, her HP is way too low. It's not gonna work. She's not using Panic Ploy, okay? Oh, and there's a Reinhardt. Hopefully one of my Reinhardts is plus attack. I still haven't pulled one as far as I know. Man, I'm gonna have to go through so many IVs when I'm done with this, but you know, get them Morgans. Man, I should start merging Corins too instead of sending them home, but I need the space. I need the space. Alright, Perry. I'm to the point where there's no unit that I really want to send. You know what? These 3 stars are not doing it for me. And merge allies. 40 plus 7. We need one more copy. This is very, very possible. Again, I don't want to get my hopes up and then get shattered, but we do have 200 orbs. So come on, show me the last Morgan that we need. And bear in mind, this is like on a 3%. This is on a regular 3% banner. This isn't on like a crazy rate up banner where it's like 5% Hero Fest or anything. This is just a 3% banner. Show me a Camilla. If my other videos have told me anything, it's when I summon a Camilla, that's when my luck is at its peak, but no, it's Frederick. Who, you know, I do need for Luna, and I also kind of want to build Frederick. I also kind of want to build Gunther. Man, there's so many units that I really want to build, just even from Fates and Awakening that are like, the games that I've played the most, where I'm like, man, I want to build these, but then I've got some favorites from Echoes, like Lucas. I want to build Valter even. I've got like a regular Valter 5-star, but I kind of want to like max merge him just because Valter was really cool. But it's just limited resources. Limited resources. You gotta pick and choose. And what I'm choosing is Morgan. That was something I chose as soon as this game was announced. I was like, when they add Morgan to the game, when they put Morgan in, I'm going all in on her. They just added her earlier than I expected, and then I didn't have as many orbs as I wanted, but now I've had time to kind of stockpile. And here we are. We are at 3.25. Man, it feels like I should be higher, but I keep getting all these Morgans, and so it feels like I should be higher, but I'm not. Nope, there's Robin. Alright, come on. One more. Just one more. I don't even care about the IVs, okay? Just one more. One more Morgan. Oh, wow, 5-star Shigure. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not what I wanted, but alright. Fine, I guess. I mean, I did kind of want to make a 5-star Shigure. I guess I saved 20,000 feathers, so yay. Yay. Oh, here's Corrin. Why aren't you the male Corrin, the better Corrin? I actually, male Corrin is my secondary for Smash, specifically blue male Corrin, the best one. He's my secondary character. Man, Smash is gonna be. I'm looking forward to the next Smash, as I'm sure most people are, but I'm really hopeful that the main things is I just don't want them to cut Corrin or Lucas. Those are my two. Aside from them, I just wanted them to add Inklings for the next game, and that's already confirmed. So, speaking of Lucas spelled differently. That's hashtag not my Lucas, but no, I like both Lucases, but Mother 3 Lucases, he's the one. He's the better version. He's got psychic powers. And we all know that Fire Emblem Lucas, his ability to withstand magical attacks is sorely lacking. No one even knows what I'm talking about. That's fine. That's fine. Man. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not even, like, I kind of want to build a female Corrin, but I just need space, and that's the easiest thing I can think of to get rid of. Come on. I need one more Morgan. One more Morg. One more Morgan. Yes! There we go! Done! It's a done deal. That is a 5-star plus 10. Our second one. Look at this girl. She's minus HP. You're joking. Wow. That is a minus HP plus speed 1. Which is what I already have. You know what? I didn't find... Let's see. Ally growth. Merge allies. So here... That's the one we just got. 40 plus 8. This one was minus speed plus res, which could be cute if I wanted to go all in on ploys, but I kind of feel like ploys are on the way out. There's just like with the chills and everything, there's so many other ways, other C slots that I kind of want, that I'm not sure that I'm going to be sticking with ploys forever. So I'm not going to take that. And then this one was plus speed minus defense, which is technically better if I just want raw stats, but that hurts my arena rating. So, you know, let's go all in on the 40 plus 10 plus speed minus HP female Morgan. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. There is my best girl. You know, here, well, I'll show off. I'll just show all these things that I have on her right now. But thank you all so much for watching. That was an incredible journey. I did not actually expect to go in there and actually walk out with all the merges that we need, but apparently all my hoarding for the past like month really paid off, and we got very lucky. We pulled 8 Morgans. That was 8 Morgans. Hold up. That was... that was 8 Morgans. And then... that was 8 Morgans, 1 Shigure, and 2 Shiros. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised we didn't get pity broken by more, but I mean, I could keep pulling for Shiros, I guess, or I could try and pull on one of the other banners. Maybe we'll pull on another banner, but for now, I'm just content with what we've got. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And joining me on that wild ride. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon and Best Girl Morgan signing out.